So we are going to start with the anterior sickle. I'm going to make sure my arm is resting comfortably on the countertop. I'm going to hold the instrument in my non-dominant hand, and I will be positioning, this is a H67, so the terminal shank is this part here. It's where the blade ends to the first bend in the shank. So I'm going to put this terminal shank right here at the 90. And I usually try to keep the blade right at the V of the guide. Now, if you don't have a guide, you can make up your own guide. It's easy to do. So you just have your terminal shank is at the 90. The toe is toward me. And the reason why I say that, because some people tend to move the instrument up like this and it's pointing up. So you don't want to do that. You want to keep it towards you. And then the face is automatically parallel to the ground as well. I'm also resting my instrument on the countertop. And I don't have, I call it the death grip, because I see so many people and they have everything so tight that it makes the whole sharpening process a very exhausting thing to do. So just hold it nicely, but you want to apply pressure here so you're stabilizing the instrument. Again, my arm is resting. I'm going to use the edge 2, which is the coarse side on one side and the fine medium on the other side. And I'll hold the stone with my thumb on one side of the stone and my 4 fingers on the other. And sometimes you can, if you feel you're more comfortable to have the stone with your pinky underneath, you can do that as well to stabilize. So with the H67, it has a bit of a flame shape. So what you want to do, I don't want to just stick to the 110 here. I want to tuck in a little bit, and I'm going to apply heavier pressure going down, lighter pressure coming up. And I'm doing the back, middle, and the toe, ending it on the toe. Now, because this is a coarse stone, I'm going to turn the stone, and again, I'm going to finish it now with the fine medium side. If you're just maintaining your instrument, you don't need to do the coarse side. And that's that. I'm going to test for sharpness. I test the back, the middle, and the toe. So that grabs on very nicely. If it was sliding like this, then you know it's dull. But if I had this back part here and it was sliding, I would redo the entire blade. I wouldn't just sharpen the back, you have to redo the entire thing. So now we will do the other side. And I'm holding the stone the same way. I've seen a lot of people try to hold the stone like this, and if you could try to not do that, try and break that habit, because once you do like this, you're not applying equal pressure to the stone, and also you can ruin the toe of your instrument and you have a hard time manipulating the stone around the toe. So it's a good idea just to have your thumb on one side, your fingers on the other, and you're holding it so that there's still 1/3 of the stone that's free. You're not up here like this, you're holding it down just a little bit. And again, I'm applying pressure here, and I have the back, middle, and the toe, and the back, and the middle, and the toe. So as you see, the stone is always at the 110. I'm sharpening the blade at 110 degrees on both sides. And that's the H67.